we're a fan based show. Is that we're not here to necessarily be the football gurus. In fact, I'll go ahead and admit that my football knowledge is subpar to most people. But what we do like to do is focus on kind of like the fan chatter. So we're gonna have you. What we do is we run a tweet of the week each week, and we have we put up a poll on our website. And so we're going to put up two tweets, and we'll let you. You probably won't like either one of them. Just to go ahead and tell you that. But if we will let you decide if you do like one better than the other. We'll start with Joe's tweet right here. And Joe, your tweet, it was by Mike Henry, and it said, "At Drew Brees, you're not getting by the Panthers. Why? Because all they do is keep pounding." And explain that why you picked that with that picture, Joe.
I picked this because I liked what it says. I like how it shows Drew Brees with his arms right. They're saying, yes, we moved on to the second round. And then Cam Newton says, really? We did that last week. And you see Cam in a T-shirt relaxing casually while Drew Brees is in his uniform, having just, busted his butt, getting his butt busted in a game. And I really like that. I think it just goes to show how this season's been for the Panthers.
Yeah, and Cam got that pretty boy look going on, and I picked this one right here from @Michael_Brian20, and he said this: "Since the playoffs, I have been ending my phone calls with 'Go Panthers.'" So he hangs up the phone with his mom, and he's like, "Go Panthers!" We're excited here in Carolina. Do either one of those tweets speak to a 49er fan, Peter?
Oh gosh, let's see. Probably they both do. I mean, you guys got your division rival with the Saints. That's you guys own them this season. That was awesome to see. So definitely like the Breeze Cam Newton comparison. It's like, hey, that's witty. We've got a pretty good rival out here up in Seattle, and they probably would be saying the same thing about us this season, saying, hey, we clinched first round bye, so we're hanging out while you guys are freezing up in Green Bay, but
Right.
we could probably identify with both of them, no problem. I mean, it's all the talk of the town right now with what the 49ers are doing, and it's a great thing.
I just want to put up one honorable mention right here, Joe. Is this one right here is a photojournalist from a TV station in Charlotte, and he took a picture of Craigslist, and some guy offered to trade his Shih Tzu for Panther 49ers tickets. So he's offered to trade his dog on.
He was giving up the family dog.
So I like that one. But all right, we got to get on to something else though, and you're probably familiar with this. This strikes right at the 49ers, Peter. Anthony Davis put up a tweet from Green Bay, and it was very controversial this week. And he said this. He said, "Nature Boy Ric Flair flew into this shithole to show us some love." Now, this was controversial across the nation, mostly because he trashed Green Bay. But we don't really care about that here in Carolina. What we're really upset about is this Ric Flair problem, the Nature Boy. And I know that you guys have all been looking at my sign behind me. Right? My question, Joey, is this: should Ric Flair be banned from North Carolina?
I think Ric Flair should be banned from North Carolina because of what his love of the dollar has done and the uproar that it's caused. The Panthers had something going. I don't know. Have you heard two claps and a Ric Flair? Have you guys heard that out there in 49er faithful land?
No, can't say that I have, no.
Okay, so this is a little background on this, Peter, is that all right, Ric Flair is from Charlotte.
Right.
And he is known as the Nature Boy, and I'm a little sick, so I can't do it. But the Panthers in the locker room have had this cheer all season that has been started by Drayton Florence, and it said, "Can I get two claps and a Ric Flair, Joe?"
And they go, "Woo!"
And that's what Ric Flair did. And then Ric Flair is in the damn prep, giving you guys a pep talk and he just endorsed us right before the New England game. So what I got to say is this: is Ric Flair excommunicated? This is unforgivable, and more so, I'm really been pissed about this, and it's not because I really care about Ric Flair talking about the 49ers. I care less about him and him making a buck. But what I am pissed about is I think that this is some sort of plot to throw off the Panthers' juju, because we got to abandon the damn two claps and Ric Flair. We even had an article where we started a show out like that, dude. So now it's two claps and a Macho Man Randy Savage.
There you go.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, there you go. So that's all I got to say about Ric Flair. I don't want to talk about that Jackie anymore.